talk about your podcast. So you have a situation where you have a podcast. It existed before we met the very first time. But my initial warning to you was be careful of creating another project, right? You got the business, you got this other project. But now your podcast sits much more seamlessly into the business. It facilitates your pillar systems versus being a distraction. Articulate how your podcast works inside your systems now.
Yeah, for sure. So previously, it was a podcast about making your passion your purpose, which was lovely. I had 72 episodes there, but I recalibrated. And so from 72, we got 203 now. I interviewed my avatar pretty much. I interviewed school leaders, interviewed SEL leaders, and they helped to promote my business. But how it started off, like when I re-entered it into my business, as I was connecting with people, and as I connect with people rather on LinkedIn, one of the messages in my sequence was an invitation to join me for a podcast. And so from that alone, I gained 100 new contacts. Just from saying, hey, you interested in being in the podcast? Some of those turned into clients. Some of them are still on my email list. Some of them have followed up, and things of that nature. So now I'm at the place again where I've got 200 episodes and over 100 hours of content. And there's another opportunity with a platform called Lessons for SEL, which they're doing great things and offering basically short videos for students. And, I am now doing SEL for PLC. So they have SEL for the kids. I've got it for the adults on their platform. And so it's something that still works on their platform, like the Netflix of SEL, where I can make these 2 to 5 minute videos, adding value, adding content. And a lot of it is based on content that I did 3 and 4 years ago. I can listen to an old episode, take notes on that, and create videos that are relevant to my avatar today. So I don't have to create anything new because I documented everything in the past. Right. And so it's now it's a lot easier because I'm not creating anything new. I have an avenue, even if there's someone that reaches out. If I'm reaching out to an avatar and I can see they've got a couple experiences that I think would be great on the episode, that can be my connection to having a problem call with them. Before the interview starts, get a little bit of idea, conduct the interview, and afterwards, hey, I noticed that we did talk about this. Would you be interested in another conversation about solving this problem for your school? And it, like you said, it works seamlessly. It's a branch of my business, not a separate business.
Yeah. You shouldn't create a podcast in order to start a business. You shouldn't create a podcast in order to get clients. Sometimes, again, marketing hack of the day, we get sold an idea and we kind of chase after it. You got to weave that into your core systems. So you got to already have core systems and then layer a podcast on top of that. That's the way it should work. And that's the way it's playing out for you now. Yeah. But you got to see those things as layers, man. Otherwise, it becomes, before you know it, you got these 9 different businesses and you're trying to manage them all and none of them talk to each other. And it's just, you're not making enough money to justify 9 different businesses. You know what I mean? And I'm now at the point where running that, I don't need to do my podcast every week anymore. I can do an episode every month, and I was starting to see that. I was like, okay, you spending too much time creating and editing these episodes and getting them uploaded to YouTube. And so that's where my team came in. Actually, my first week of the coaching program, I asked a group of questions about my podcast, and they were like, Trey, do a blitz, post an episode a day for 45 days, and then upload the rest to YouTube. And that's been like, wow, that's a kicker. So now I've got daily content coming out, and I'm getting my I guess the opportunity to monetize on YouTube is growing as well because I'm posting daily and I've got everything uploaded to my YouTube platform as well.
Hey, it's Alzay Calhoun. You just heard a little bit about content marketing, but there's a whole lot more to that story and you really need a plan for it. There's a full plan available in a free playlist down here. If you'd like to watch some other video content from the channel, there's some videos available up here. Either way, make sure you click like on this video, then choose your video of choice. And I'll make sure I'll see you soon.